Who's here? Hey guys, what y'all want for breakfast? Okay, I know it's like it's probably like I don't know what time it is where you guys are. What time is it? What time is it where you guys are? Yeah, I don't know. But if you're on that intermittent tip, then you probably skip breakfast too. You know, some turkey bacon. Sorry, it's just turkey breast. We're gonna make a wrap today. Okay. Quick, fast, easy. What you guys doing today? So it's more like a lunch vibes. It's more like lunch, because we're gonna make a nice turkey sam kind of wrap vibe. It's more like a lunch. Alright, so who's here with me? Welcome to the chat. Okay, I think we're all set up here. Somebody drop a comment, let me see. I don't even know if it's like. Okay. Can you drop a comment? Is it working? Give me like a thumbs up, something. Can you guys hear me? Is it working? A thumbs up. What is this? Let me see. Can you? Can you hear me? You guys are good? Okay. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, if you guys are new, subscribe, like. We're lit over here. Um, like I was saying, guys, in the last. I don't want to break them. Right. If you saw the last short, this is the egg tray I was talking about, guys. It's a game changer. Like, look how narrow this thing is. Alright. I don't know what it's called. This one. Anyways, get you one of these. You can get them on Amazon or Temu or whatever. It's like egg tray. See that? And then when you move one, the other one falls into line. So literally, like, it just keeps rolling. Pretty neat. But yeah, get you guys one of these. If you have egg problems, egg storage problems, get you one of these bad boys. It's very little space in the fridge. Alright, can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up, give me something. I can't really, I don't know, I'm not seeing, I don't know why I'm not seeing the, not seeing it. Can you hear me? So today we're making some turkey wraps. Okay. It's lunch and breakfast at the same time. If you guys are not eating breakfast, then 12 o'clock is your breakfast time.
I want mac and cheese.
Okay.
I don't want mac and cheese. What do you like?
So today we're eating. What do you want to? What do you want?
I don't know.
You don't know. You just told me. Alright, we're gonna give you something. Burn it. Okay, kind of got a little color on it because I kind of have to look on it. It's okay, our turkey's gonna come up just fine. Alright? Okay, don't knock it, guys. You gotta see what the impact's gonna look like, okay? Hey, what up, Piper? Hey. Okay, so when y'all making your eggs, do you add some turmeric in there? Because I add a little bit of turmeric and a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt. Because turmeric is good for that. Inflammation, antioxidants, that And then by adding the black pepper with the turmeric, it actually absorbs 2,000 times faster in your system. So, Don't knock it till you try it. And to be honest, you're not going to taste the turmeric that much, guys. Keep walking over. I don't put too much. I just put a little dash. Yeah, a little dash. Just a little dash. Just a little dash. And now that we're kind of out with that, we're going to add in some spinach. Olive oil, guys. I'm using a little bit of olive oil to make it grease. Hey, you guys, you want to get up in there? Let me get you guys closer so you can see what's in the pot. I can. Alright, so now the eggs cooking and sizzling up a little bit. We get a closer view. Yes, some chef things, chefing. It's gonna taste so good.
Well, I'm scared. What happened, baby?
Okay, so now this is not a bad pot. I recommend you using a non-stick pot because use a non-stick pot. Okay, you see that lift? And now we gotta give it the push. I hate trying to put these.
Oh my gosh, Daddy, look.
Yeah, so I just kind of get it loose. You know what I'm saying? But it still have to cook because it's still kind of running. So now when that is sizzling and dazzling up and stuff, you know we gotta prepare the next one, right? Because we gotta keep it going. So I'm gonna pepper eggs for the next one. So I'm gonna make about like 2 of them. Not myself. Okay. You guys, I don't know, is it kind of like orange? I don't know if it's orange. I did the same thing. So, you guys got my we're safe. Hey, buddy. Guys, this is not too much. Why does it say ginger? Bruh. Some turmeric here. Well, that should be interesting. We're gonna have some ginger turmeric eggs.
Mommy, what are we making today?
And well, today I'm trying to work out the wrap. Right? This is an interesting. You don't want this one, babe.
What's wrong with it?
I was trying to put turmeric in there, and I put ginger.
Yeah, you got that one.
You know what? It might just give it a vibe. Alright? That is crazy. Oh my gosh. I can smell it. Yo, this is a good egg. Alright? It's gonna be the good egg. Alright, so it's loose. Let's see if I'm gonna make the flip. Alright. Think I can make the flip? Let's see. Yeah! I kind of lost it to my flip. Yes! I made the flip! Alright, let's go. Alright, so now this is the part where things get nice. Okay. So we're gonna use our wraps.
Because he likes it.
And I mean, if you're really hungry belly right now, if you're starving and stuff, you can use 2 wraps. You put one in there and I kind of do like a quesadilla vibes. But you know, if you don't, you know, you're trying to cut the carbs and everything, you just use 1 wrap. But we're gonna wrap it up nice. All right. So now, to make sure the things are coming together and staying together, right? We're gonna add some cheese. No, yes, I know. It's sliced cheese, whatever. It tastes just as good. I mean, if you're on the more natural, you know, organic stuff, you pick up for the real cheese. But right now we're hungry. We're just trying to hurry up and have some cheese. All right. So, what I like to do, I'm gonna take the cheese off, right? I want you to really pay attention to this part, because this part is crucial for the sandwiches, okay? Alright. We're going to take the cheese, split the cheese. Place the cheese good up there. And of course, don't forget we had our turkey, right? So we can't leave out the turkey. So now, we're going to take a turkey. And like spread it. So the cheese is causing everything to be all nice and tacky, right? So
Oh my gosh.
there. Actually, you know what? Let's make it more cheesy, right? 'Cause everybody loves cheese. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take another cheese, and because we want this thing to taste good and feel stuff, right? I want to get it in there and. So, we're gonna put more cheese. I'm gonna switch it up right now, right? And we're gonna drop another turkey, because that way it really gets in there. Every bite, you feel the cheese, right? So now we look something like this. What? You see everything come together, isn't it? So now I'm gonna take the wrap. You see you got your wrap? And I'm gonna slap the wrap on top. Slap. Okay? So now we got the wrap in here. Now I like to press down on this just so that, you know, I feel heat coming through the top of the wrap. And then I'm gonna flip it with the wrap. You probably wondering how I'm gonna do that, right? But we're gonna flip the things. Who's this? Hi, the door is locked. Which door? Your door? That door? Which door are you saying? The door is locked. You coming for some breakfast? Is that what you're doing? You coming for some breakfast? Huh? Alright, so this is what I like to do. I like to press down here. You know what I'm saying? And
No, I have it.
okay, sure, get it. So now it's sizzling, it's still looking warm on there. It's getting nice and And I like to cook the things. You know, we don't want to raw things around here. So, in the meantime, because you're not making food for yourself, you gotta start preparing the other one, right? So now, we're gonna get the ingredients ready for the next one. So now it's like this. Now we're gonna flip again. Front door, don't let me eat the delicious food. Listen, I'm showing you how you can make it so you can make it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so now we're gonna flip. Alright, ready? You need a hand, okay? You need a hand, a plate, or something. You need something. Because now we're gonna slap it on top like this, and I'm gonna flip the plate. And now it's in my hand. You're like, no, it's not hot. I'm gonna try and slide it back now. Oh, something like that. It's like, you know, I could have. It looked kind of lean. I like to center it, but clearly, obviously, this time we didn't really center properly. But this is how we like it. Now we're gonna add more cheese. Right? So I like to make it get hot, so it can cook a little bit. The wrap can get a little. When it comes, I mean. All right, you know what? The cat's out of the bag. Let's talk, okay? Don't let me burn up my eggs, okay? Don't distract me and burn up my eggs, because you know we're trying to eat. All right, let's just get into it, because you know what? Fair enough. We didn't really. What's this? Marlo. Yo, what up? We didn't really get into it. All right, so now you're probably wondering. No, you're not wondering. We kind of revamped the channel, guys. So now it's called the Famous Louis Family FLF. Join the family, subscribe. You know what's up? You know we lit. You've been here. If you've been here when we started, then you know, okay, at that point we kind of did like some other type of different videos too. And then we got switched. Don't let me burn my egg. All right. But we revamped the channel. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's just God's direction, you know, and we gotta just appreciate that part. We're still doing the lit things. We got some fire stuff on the way, but you know, we're trying to find the right rhythm here. All right, we're trying to find a rhythm, straight up. But you have to understand, though, guys. You need to create stuff that you can see long term. You know what I'm saying? Like, YouTube is not the same place. You feel me? And if you don't pick up, you get left behind. No, I'm sorry, guys, but I ain't the type to get left behind. You know what I'm saying? So we have to make some changes. And yes, you guys are used to certain things, but it's not the. I'm gonna say it. I don't know what you guys specifically want, but there's so much more that can be done. Why are we restricting ourselves? Don't restrict yourself. You see what I'm saying? We could still slice in some of that stuff every now and then, but if you're adding more cheese, do that. Thank you. Yo, listen, you see you nearly let me burn up my eggs. Actually, it's not bad. Good thing we turned the fire on, but you're right. I should add the cheese right now. You know what? Mr. Ezra, shout out to you. You know? Tell you don't let me burn up my eggs. But right, so we got that next cheese. And we're gonna, if I had more turkey, I would put more turkey there so it can increase the protein, which would be very good. But I think for now we're fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lock it up. Right? So you get your good old little spatula. Alright, like I said to you before, normally I try to get the center inside the wrap, but you know what, whatever. It kind of got a little twisted. All who just joined in, don't worry, I got a second one to make so you can see how I made this yummy goodness. And in here we got some spinach, we got turkey, we got tomatoes. I would throw some onions, garlic and stuff in there, but kind of need to make a grocery run. So now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold it in half. Because I have to show them inside the camera.
Well, you don't have to take it.
Bam. Like a little omelet. See, so it's like an omelet wrap. you know, and such in. So I'm gonna let that kind of warm up a little bit so that new cheese come together. Okay. So yes, that's how that's how it's going on. And then of course, if you're serving this dish, you're gonna make it look a little nice, right? So. You get your fancy plate. Alright, now we can put it on the stove on the side that's not hot. Okay? On the side that's not hot. And juicy. Okay. So now it's warming. What's this? My flip with a on the floor. Thank you for being honest. I was nervous about that flip, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous. So I'm gonna try and make sure that both sides are nice and, you know, a little brown. And so, no, I didn't. Okay. So I like to make sure the next side is done. So we're gonna flip it again. Alright. Let's go. Yes. Right, so now it is on the other side. We're gonna make that turn a little bit brown too. But you know, sometimes people like a little crunch, right? So we're gonna make sure brown, and then we're gonna use our cutter and make it look a little fancy, like restaurant and stuff. I don't have any garnish to put on the top, but you know the vibes, right? You know the vibes. All right. So you have to rate it when I'm done. I know you can't taste it, but I promise you, it's ingredients to eat all the time. It's egg, it's, you know, the regular stuff. So, well, if you're a vegetarian, I do apologize. But if you're a meat lover, it's what you eat all the time. Okay. All right. So yeah. So it's feeling nice and fluffy, and we're going to plate our delicious dish. So I'm going to scoop it out. Plate it nicely. I know because we kind of multitask, you know, you have to keep it going. Before I start to cook that, I'm going to start the next one. Right? So I sprinkle a little egg in there, a little oil. And we're going to add some spinach. Now, these spinach look sad. I'm not going to lie. They look very sad. And you can add as much as you want, right? Alright. Okay, now for the cuts.
Mom!
You ready?
Mom, I pressed like. This is you with the pom-pom snow that.
Oh, okay. So when they're just started. You ready? So you got your pizza cutter. And we're gonna jam it in, roll it good, make it split. You don't have to be so aggressive with the food. But you know, sometimes you have to really put a little pressure down. Hopefully it don't fall on the floor because I'm trying to get you guys an angle, okay? So now we find the center part. Get that boil in. And I'm gonna, this is harder because I'm holding the plate. Let me hold up the plate. Alright, so now split and serve. Scoop up one side. Okay. Pay attention. Hi. Aww. I'm right here. What you missing, boy? Look at that. Look at that. The cheese. That's not raw egg. Okay? The egg cook. No, that's cheese with your turkey and your spinach. Come over here, darling. And And then if you oh, don't let me burn the spinach. Huh?
It's so good. So me? Let me try. Let me try. Let me try. Let me guess.
No, let me get it! No, you have to let them see you try it on camera so they can know.
Oh yeah? All
It
right.
tastes good.
It tastes good.
Make
It
sure you
looks,
show
it
them
looks
the
good.
pie. Ready?
This is the one with the ginger?
No, I didn't put the ginger one yet. It's not the ginger one. Stop it. Come on, the kitchen. Come on. Extra? Oh, please. You know what you're not getting Why are you trying to stab me, guys? Exactly, he's lying.
Thanks, babe.
No, you're embarrassing my camera.
It tastes good, y'all. Man, this is some good stuff.
Yes.
It tastes good.
Why are you making them think that it don't taste good? Listen,
No.
try it. Don't trust him. Him joking. Okay, it tastes good. It's everything
No,
you
for
eat.
real. I was joking. I was just playing around. It tastes really good.
Yeah, I put bleach in it.
What?
I joke. I joke. Why you look at me like that? It's so yes. It must get pranked like that. Yes. What you trying, guys?
Daddy just got double brain.
Yes, that's got double prank. But no, that's not the ginger one. I have the ginger one. Nothing wrong with the ginger, you know. Right? Because it's good. Ginger is good for, inflammation and everything. If you're like from the Caribbean.
Where's the rest of it?
ginger. We hope you planned. She added a different.
Huh?
No.
What happened?
He's lying! Yo, Ezra, what's wrong with you? That's what you get for pranking me. You see, embarrassing me. He's embarrassed.
They know I was just playing. Y'all know I was just playing, right?
They watched me make the whole thing. But where's the knife? Okay. But yeah, he likes that, guys. It's something, it's like a thing I normally make anyway. It's quick, it's fast, and it can eat. You know what I'm saying? But then again, people eat all kinds of things these days. Right? So anyway, so spinach kind of looking a little sad. Now, the reason why it looked like so, yellow, said hi. Hi. What? Wait, why? What you do? Why? You don't see me trying to eat. The only thing he's gagged with right now is some eggs. Okay? Okay.
What did you say over there?
He's saying that you should, is a ball gag challenge her? The only circle thing right now, sir, is that egg. Okay? But anyways, let's focus, right? So anyways, I like to push the egg around so that it fill up the whole pot because we are using a large wrap, right? And we want to make sure it fits. You see? So we're gonna let that cook and sizzle. And what you could do right now is, people that are new, you can start cleaning up your station, right? So when you're done, people don't have to know, so you're in the kitchen cooking. They're wondering what you're cooking in here. They just smell the food, but they can't find it, right? So I like to do that. I like to clean up as I go. You see? So that way you make it work easier. You're already just waiting around for your eggs to fry. So you just get rid of your little things, Clean up your stations. Now this is Gab 101 breakfast wraps. Okay, this is a breakfast wrap. Now, the reason why I started making breakfast wrap, oh my gosh. When I was back in, lots of years ago, got to go to work. Oh boy, yes, enjoy your day at work. I definitely try out your recipe. Spinach looking great for that worry. You have a good day. Have a wonderful weekend too. Thanks for joining. Yeah, guys, way back when I was in university, every morning this place used to make the best breakfast. Ah! And they use like mozzarella cheese, so it just stretch and look so good. Oh my gosh, it you just want to eat every day. We would eat one of these things. It was so good. I mean, obviously I'm not using mozzarella cheese. That would have really given it that nice stretch. I can't be bothered to grate any cheese right now. It's just a quick and fast thing to hold off your belly, you know. So we're just going to use our sliced cheese. Now, like I said, you clean up your station. I will leave the washing part till after, but you guys don't need to see that. But anyway, I'm no longer in need of the spinach, so I'm going to put it back. But yeah, anyways, if you're new and you're asking, I know we didn't do a live yet, we didn't do a video yet, and we kind of, I feel like we did a few lives up until this point about some of the challenges that we were having with the stuff that, you know, our wonderful tube was, you know, kind of flagging here and there. So, can't bother with the stress. Okay, guys, just cannot be bothered with the stress. Everybody just needs to kind of watch and have a good time. So, nice family fun, and everybody enjoy themselves. You watch, you get a laugh, and you go about your day. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, this way we're able to be a little bit more frequent for you guys. We've been killing the shorts, okay? Killing shorts. And the shorts are really good. You know what I'm saying? We're hopping on a few trends, and a couple of the long form videos were also some of the trends that we were doing with the whole smile thing. And it's really easy to film. The ones that we were doing before, which we're still doing like some scripted skits, but those take longer, okay? Because one, we're changing the whole style and everything. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, if you guys really want to know the truth, don't let me burn up my egg. Don't let me burn up my egg. Somebody come in at like 1 minute and tell me your egg is burning. See, nice and loose. So get you a non-stick pot when you're doing this, because the worst thing is to have your egg sticking to the bottom. It will not be able to flip very nicely. Okay? So anyways, so I don't like playing damsel all the time, you know. Sometimes I want to come in like a Batman and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Yo, get on the floor. You know, those type of things. I want to be able to kind of do anything in a video. You know what I'm saying? But you guys just boxing you in where it's like, oh, she needs to be in this dress. No. I like to do all the things. You know what I'm saying? I could be the Batman too. You know, I could come in, do a thing, you know, you could play some, you know, some regular type of videos that's still entertaining, still enjoying, and you can do a little roll and say, yo, da-da-da, bam. You know, you could do those type of videos so you don't have to always be like, oh my God, please, no, my egg is burning. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to want to do that. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like doing it all the time. And I don't really like getting like, I like to make film. We like to make film. I love making movies. I like to write them, I like to act in them, and that's kind of why we went in that way. And yes, most of the movies you watch, there's always somebody captured, but honestly, it's just two of us really playing these roles. You know what I'm saying? How much time do y'all want to do the same thing? Exactly. And so it wasn't really, it's not that fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of high stress because you're trying to like script everything, figure out when everybody can shoot. And then it's just like, yo, you can't get a video till next month. Or you can't get a video till 2 months from now. Because believe it or not, guys, we actually work outside of just filming videos. Because honestly, y'all ain't dropping super thanks. Y'all ain't subscribing. Y'all ain't liking enough for us to make this full time. You understand? Y'all need to do the YouTube things so that we could do the YouTube things. You understand? So we have to kind of like squeeze it in. So if you're gonna squeeze it in, you have to make sure that it's something that you could do consistently. If you start something that you can't do consistently, guess what? You're gonna fall off. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fall off, and then all the hard work, all the energy that you put in, it's just gonna go. It's gonna look like that egg in the plate, flat out, splat out. You know, meaningless, because you're drained, you're tired, and if you're not seeing the results of that work, what do you think will happen?
I think it's a
Quit. And we're not quitting around. You understand? So we have to,
run it in.
you know, you grow.
What's up?
Amen to you for that. But you see, what? You asking me about what? You said something about, but you see you subscribe looking for something else. But I want you guys to be open, enjoy yourself, enjoy the content you get, enjoy the people now. Because we're still coming with the vibes, you know. We're still coming with the vibes. We're still coming with the energy. We're still coming with that. Trust me. We have a couple that's being shot right now, and it's gonna be fire. Look at this one. And YouTube don't like those things, you know. You know that? Like for real, YouTube don't like it. So
where's the rest of it?
you see what I talk to you guys about the goodness of the food, the plate empty.
This one is mine too?
If it was up to me, I would have eaten that little piece of
This
cheese.
one is mine?
Which one is what? No, I barely put down the egg. You're go drink some water. Go drink some water, honey. Go drink some water. Alright?
So it's not like 4 each?
Go drink some water. We got some orange juice. Go drink some of that. It will fill up the gaps. You know what I'm saying?
So why can't I have that one and you make 2 more for you?
2 more? Babe, I just want one. But this one has the ginger in there. I didn't put that much. I don't put much ginger.
Yeah, you can keep that one.
But alright, before the egg burn up and I don't get to put the same time. But yeah, I'm just saying, you two don't like those things. Okay? And if you're doing them, you have to be very like, it has to be very playful. It has to be very like not serious, and you cannot pay attention to it. So that's how YouTube works. If you're doing certain type of things, that cannot be the focus of the video. Otherwise, that video is going to be gone if you're filming. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry. Don't watch me so.
And so,
Don't watch me
after
so.
filming that type of stuff, the same way, to be honest, my mouth was tired. My mouth was tired. Okay? And it was tired because, you know, I'm trying to be 30 and 30. Like, you look, you know, you need to look like you're still young. Those things with the whole, you're crying, you're looking ugly, man. Think about doing those videos like 24/7. Every 2 days you're dropping that video. I'm not gonna lie. You see when we try those series, dropping the videos, after a while people just like, oh yeah, here's another one. You're just gonna be stressed out in the corner. Can't be bothered to watch. You see what I'm saying? We have to read the feedbacks. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna look, what you gonna look like when you keep acting those type of videos? You're gonna look ugly. You're gonna look ugly. Straight up, you're gonna look ugly. You're gonna look old. You're gonna look like an old man. I ain't not trying to look like that. But also, you have to have fun. And after a while, it wasn't being fun anymore. It was just, oh, what else we could do? Oops. What else can we do next? And it wasn't fun. So now, I'm having fun. Now join me on the fun now. I don't know what you're asking. But it just wasn't fun. I know we want to do more comedy and like not necessarily with the outcome that you guys are looking for, but comedy, like let's laugh now. Everybody can laugh. I feel like when you laugh, you grow pretty. You grow looking good. And so let's laugh some more. You know what I'm saying? And stop taking life so serious. Not every time I have to go on like that. No. So laugh some more. So let's bring out some comedy content. Look in the camera. You want me to come eye after you? Because you're trying to burn on my egg? And then when you take this picture now, where you put it? Where you put it? And that's another thing I never like, guys. Some people were taking the things from YouTube and putting them in godly places that I don't approve of. Okay? So we have to stop that and start it fresh. So welcome to FLF, right? I'm one of your hosts, Gabs, and of course you guys know Keys. And behind you stop it. Stop it! Okay, so you tried to burn up my egg, you know. I know you tried to burn up my egg. Alright, so now we have to do the wraps, okay? Remember what I said, this stage, you hold it like you're baking up. what's this, a pizza, and then we're gonna put it on top so that the egg will fit. Now we're gonna try and center this one. Here we go. And those are turkey pieces that I had made earlier. Alright, so we're gonna go like this, and it's nice and flat. Right? Nice and flat. I'm gonna make it warm up a little bit. Well, if you like, so then where's the super thanks? Where's these things? You know, I've been watching people lives and I'm just seeing like super thanks all over the place. And when I'm coming on our live, I'm just like, hello? Why are we so stingy? Why are we so stingy? Where's the stuff? You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving you here a recipe that you can take with you wherever you go. Wherever you go. Okay? For you. Alright, let me see. Let's give him a clap. Alright guys, so this is the part now we're going to flip. Okay? I know how I'm gonna flip. We got our hands. I'm gonna put it right on top and I'm gonna turn the pot. Ready? I know we look something like this. It's not that hot, it's just warm. And I'm gonna try and put it back in the pot.
Mommy, I want mac and cheese.
Okay, darling. Why is it always leaning? I think it's leaning on the last flip. I don't know. So it keeps shifting like that. See? Somebody message help for review. Come on. You see what I say? YouTube flagging it already. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Flag it. What you need to do is go on Patreon and go look for stuff you want to do because that's not on the side. Okay? Anyway, so look at this. It's lean, but it's okay. It's all going to the same place. We're gonna make that warm up a little bit, and like I said, if you like cheese, we're gonna put some more cheese. Alright? But I'm not going to put it yet. I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit more. And then so I like to just put my stuff away, guys. And whatever wrap you didn't use, you put it back. Extra English. What does that mean? I don't know. You spoke English before, so what's that mean? You're not saying English now. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. More than I don't know. Anyways. Alright guys, so we need to hurry because I could see my wrap starting to puff up. So I'm gonna put the cheese on top, like so. I remember I said you're gonna have to flip it again, right? Ready? So we get the spatula underneath, and I'm gonna flip it like that, like a nice omelet. And we want it to kind of like give a little bit of a crisp. So I'm gonna put it back in the pot there. Anyways, so yeah, so real talk guys. I kind of took a break from that. And just, you know, enjoying the platform, enjoying what it has to offer, and opening up, you know, for opportunities, for exploring other types of content. That's what we're doing, you know? Exploring other types of content.
Oh my God.
And you can join us for the ride. If you didn't watch that video, you need to go watch it. Smile. Anyway, so if you're joining us for the ride, come for the ride now. And enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Okay, so Saturday morning, or Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, Saturday evening, wherever you guys are watching from. We're having a breakfast date. You know what I'm saying? But you have to bring your own food. Anyways, so it's a little crisp on the other side, so now we have to flip it again. Okay? Now you get your spatula underneath. Maybe we don't flip it yet. I don't think it's crisp up enough. Right? But we have low heat right now, you know. Because if we had high heat, this thing would be like my shirt. Black. Right? We don't want that. So we're gonna give it a little bit of time. Just a couple minutes just to give it a little crisp. And in the meantime, you can get yourself a little beverage. What does that mean? Someone translate that for me. I don't know what Boundy Da 64 said. Translate for me, please. You see, all know I'm talking. I don't see any super thanks, you know. So you can't even tell me anything. I don't see no stickers. What's wrong with the stickers and everything? Huh? What's this? Oops. This so what? Okay. Hater. People say sometimes. Okay, we can end that one because clearly that's not the case. Alright, so this is the final stage of our wraps. We have to flip it again. Okay? Remember I told you. So you want both sides to have a little bit of color. Right? So this is what I'm talking about. You see that color it has? Yes. So this is going to give it that nice little crisp. Or cheese. It's melted. And nice. Okay, this is gonna taste so good. Alright. You see, and it's not like honestly I could bet this in like 5 minutes tops. I move fast. But for the sake of enjoying my Saturday morning with you guys, it took us an hour. But yeah, so we're getting the next side crisp. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? So enjoy yourself. I don't know where you guys are coming from. I don't know if you want to comment. Why are you saying these things? What do you see? That's okay. That's okay. Comment what you want to comment. Okay, that's alright. I get it. You guys are used to something and change that thing. So anyways, I think that you could do a sneak and check to see if it's the color shade you want. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off the stove. Yeah, and then you can serve this with a side of orange juice, some water, or what I like, it's called golden milk. Golden milk. So what I do is, if you're lactose or you cannot have dairy, you can use almond milk. Silk is the brand. Shake, shake, shake. And red is my favorite color. So that's something you know if you. What's your favorite color?
Red, orange.
Don't. You don't like red.
I do.
You like blue and black.
Red too.
Yeah? Okay, this is my favorite color. It's my cup. Don't touch my cup. Okay? What's in my cup stays in my cup. In my cup stays in my cup. Anyway, so what I like to do is I'm going to put like a cup in there. Just eyeball it. That's about a cup. And I'm going to warm it. I usually put it on like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Actually, we'll do 250. No. I don't know if you're going to enjoy it. You might not like it. But hey, it's good for you. Okay? Sometimes you just have to drink and eat stuff that's just good for you. And it might not just hold you down. But it's not that bad. This is actually the original, so it has, 7 grams of sugar. The non-sugar, I can't do that, right? So go for the original if you want it to have a little bit of flavor still and not taste like wood. And we're gonna get turmeric. So now turmeric is why it turns golden. And I also put a dash of black pepper in that drink. Now, if you guys actually do drink this type of stuff, I know there's different ways to do it. Some people put cloves, some people put like, what else you put in this golden milk recipe? I think some people put ginger, all kinds of stuff, but I can't do all that anymore. So that's just too much things happening. So I'm just gonna do the black pepper, just a dash, and then the turmeric, right? So the turmeric, I'm gonna use like maybe like I'll show you. I have a cute little teaspoon. I know, they're all cool. And then I'm gonna put like, the eggs. Okay. Let me take the egg off because I think it burnt. Oh, but we turned off the stove. We're good. We turned off our stove, guys. So we're gonna just flip it again just to see. Actually, okay, it's perfect. So see, when you take it out, you see how it still has like, it's still flat. It's firm. It's not like sleeping and drooping or anything. It's nice and firm on the spatula. So it's pretty good. So we're gonna plate it. And now this is the step I said we're gonna pull out our cutter. And of course this is easier if I do it on the table. But just so that you guys can see, I'm gonna do it like this, okay? So you chop it in. No, you don't do it so rough, okay? You're gonna eat the food, right? So we're gonna just give it a little pressure, right? And then we're gonna make sure we get it. So just put it in different spots, like it comes on a pizza, like that. Now I like to cut mine in multiple pieces because it let me feel like I'm eating more than just 2. So I know it's in your head, right? It's on your head. So I'm gonna cut it up into pieces because that's how I like to eat. So I'm gonna put it all up here. Okay. And just so you can see how nice this looks, look at this. That's cheese, and then there's turkey in there, and spinach, right? And I'm gonna cook this part. You want some? You want some?
I'm thinking about.
Right, so there we go. So yeah, I just like to do it so that it made me feel like I'm eating more than just the 2 pieces, right? And it's easier for me. So what you could do is you have it on one side. You could put some sauces here, like some dips. So if I want to dip in like maybe sour cream or sweet and sour sauce, whatever you want, you could just put your dips on that side. Anyways, this is what it looks like, guys. Right? And now for the golden milk beverage. Our milk is warm. You see the steam? I have to put that down because it's hot. Woo! Alright. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the turmeric. Oh, this is just a generic brand from Compliments. I think either Walmart or No Frills, I don't know, Freshco, somewhere. I think it's Freshco actually. But Freshco is the one with Compliments, right? But you can just use turmeric from wherever you are. Now I take this much. I look like lots. But it's not that much, you know. It just look a lot. It's a teaspoon, it's a very small spoon. So it's like that much. That's a lot. So because I want to show you guys though.
Okay, good. Let me see.
I'm gonna look at that. And I'm just gonna dash it in. We're gonna mix. And you see how it's looking golden? right? Yeah, and it's not too turmericy. You know, if you put too much turmeric, it's gonna be like really bitter. It's not like that. And then just so that this turmeric absorbs, so it will do what it needs to do, inflammation, antioxidants, all those good things. We're gonna add a dash of black pepper because that will get it to absorb in your system 10 times, 2,000 times faster and more. So if you're drinking turmeric water, you're doing it wrong, right? It's not, you're not allowing it to absorb. So you're not really getting the benefits from it, but just a dash, right? Because I'm not trying to drink black pepper water. So just a dash, just a dash. So nothing is coming out right now, as you can see. So I'm just trying to. Yeah, you see that? Just a little dash. That's all you need. And we just mix.
Where's your phone?
I mean, it's not really supposed to smell good, right? It smells like turmeric and milk. But it's really good for you. And like I said, if you use almond milk, it has like a little bit of sweet in there. Some people might put honey or whatever. Honey is also good for you for benefits, but I don't want to put sweet. I just want to. I just want a little beverage, you know? No, it's the taste test. Hot. Yum. Alright, I'm used to it, so it's not tasting weird to me. But like I said, I make it for keys and everything, and he's not really big on things that don't taste so good. So, and he drinks it, so it's good. So now we have our plate of food with our eggs. So if you guys missed my cooking session, you have to come next time. Okay. This is cheese with eggs, spinach, tomatoes, salt, pepper, and I accidentally put some ginger in there, so that's gonna be interesting. Oh, you want me to try it? Okay.
Don't make it
I'll
obvious.
try it.
Yes. That's what life is. So it's happening while you watch.
I'm tasting all the turkey. I'm not tasting any ginger or anything. I'm not tasting any turmeric, and I put all those things in there. So you want to like put these into like your cooking so that you'll get the benefits without having to taste how yucky it is. Listen, this is a breakfast, okay? It's really good. Anyways, guys, so I'm gonna enjoy my plate of food, and I wish you guys a wonderful weekend and a wonderful day. And if you're new, do the YouTube things. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You know what it is. And I'll see you in the next short and the next video. Bye.